Welcome back to 3 Lines TCG, everyone. Today we have a beautiful unboxing we're going to be doing straight from Bandai Namco themselves, Premium Bandai to be specific. We're of course going to be unboxing the English version of the 2nd anniversary set, the 4 Emperors. So super excited to show what all this is today. This is what Ty was talking about, so I mentioned it in a short opening we did last week, which was the OP11 double packs. So I said something there, I was like, yeah, Ty has ordered something. He wants to keep one for himself sealed, and he wants to let me open it in front of you guys so you can actually see what all it is. But I mean, just this is beautiful. I think the box alone looks incredible, right? So this is the 4 Emperors. You're going to have exclusive cards in here, promo cards basically, but they are reprints, like you can still play with them. I don't think we're going to be, I'm going to tell you that right now, because they're so exclusive. And then you also get a game mat with it as well, a playmat, and this beautiful box. Honestly, you could use this for bulk. You could probably keep some of your big PC cards in there. I just think it looks beautiful, even if it was just on display. A really cool looking box. We'll get into the cards afterwards. I want to show the mat first, but there should be 10 Don in here as well, and then 8 exclusive cards. I think 4 leaders and then 4 character cards. So looking forward to showing all those off in detail, because my god, they are beautiful. And in terms of quality, they don't actually look too bad either. Like, not a lot of whitening. The centering seemed quite good. So I think we may pull the trigger and go ahead and send these in to get graded. I've not done any research yet, but we'll have to figure out if it's worth sending them in, like, to a certain company. We'll have to kind of figure out if PSA is going to be, if PSA will even accept it, type of thing. So we'll figure that out later on. I couldn't quite get the full mat on the actual video recording because it was so big. So I've give you a little top down here of what the game mat should look like, and it's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. I'm actually quite jealous because Ty will be running that mat now. He's going to be running the Don cards in here as well in all of his decks, I say, but any deck he's going to be playing with, he's probably going to be running them because they just look that good. So let's go ahead and start with the Shanks card first. I mean, so obviously the theme here is going to be the full crew, right? And I don't think we're going to see, like, this is just my opinion, I don't know if we're going to see cards that are going to be this detailed. You know, obviously it's the leader of the crew and then the full crew around them. What I like about the Boogie card here is the cross guild too. So you get Crocodile, you get Mihawk. It's not just just Boogie and like his, you know, like Alvida and like, you know, some of the other ones that have always followed him. You get the cross guild, you get the Baroque Works type of cards in there too, which is nice. This is my favorite one, probably, out of all of them. In terms of a leader card, I collect the Straw Hat Crew. This would be a fantastic grail for me. Zora looks insane on the top right, too. But, you know, because I have a binder where I collect the whole crew, I would like this to be graded. If this got a 10, that would be great. But that would be a really cool, like, mantelpiece to be like, this is the crew, and then this binder is all the crew members all together. You know what I mean? So from a collector's perspective, I don't think we're going to see a better Straw Hat Crew depiction in a card like that in a long time. So I think that's a really solid card. Teach, I think, will probably be the worst out of all of them in terms of values, just because he kind of gets hated on a lot. But I noticed they've got Kuzan in there, so they've officially sort of made him in there, and there's another couple really cool characters, of course, that we all know from the Blackbeard crew. But he's a very playable leader. Like, he's very good. He's got good decks. And that is technically the leader card. So if you want to be super bougie, I guess you could technically run it. So maybe it has a bit more playability. But otherwise, I think it's going to be probably the weakest out of the 4. This is the best character out of the 4. I mean, you can... I'll ask you at the end what you think your best one is. But this is Shanks' mid-divine departure on Kid. I mean, it is incredible. I think this is better than the Divine Departure actual artwork. It's just like a detailed version of it. I think it's better than the animation. Like, I don't know, it's incredible. The way that they did that card is incredible. This Boogie card is amazing too. They what you'll notice here, they hollow Boogie's tears and snot. I was like, it's just a small little detail, but I love it. It's kind of reminiscent of the Searcher card, you know, the 1-cost Searcher card, the Cross Guild event card that you have. It's very similar to that artwork, but it's actually the Boogie 10-cost. Then you've got the Blackbeard 10-cost. another great artwork, bro. We're talking about when the last time we saw Law. I won't spoil anything. The last time we saw Law, that in the show, that is what that artwork depicts, and it looks beautiful. So I actually do think that one will do quite well. Monkey D. Luffy, I mean, this is a good Grail card as well for Luffy fans, which, you know, I'd argue Luffy is the Charizard of the industry. We've always said that, but this is mid-fight with Kaido. Kaido's about to give him a Hyper Beam here, and he's, you know, about to do a little Focus Punch. There's your Pokemon reference for the video. And yeah, these are the Don cards. So you get 10 of these, of course. I think that looks hype too. Basically, it's the front of the box that we got when we did the unboxing, put into a foil with Don. I don't know. I don't know really how else to describe it other than, yeah, you're probably going to run 10 of those in every deck. Yeah, I mean, I think these are probably the cleanest Dons I've seen. Like, unless you have a certain theme deck and then you're trying to run Don that match the deck, you know what I mean? Like, that maybe is the only other aesthetically pleasing thing. But otherwise, Ty's right now wanting to try and run a Boogie deck. I played with it. It's really fun. I really enjoy Boogie's deck right now. So I think those, because, you know, obviously he's one of the 4 leaders, I think those 10 Don would look really good aesthetically with the Boogie deck as well. So, but yeah, those are all the cards. That's everything. I think out of the 8, these 3 are my favorite. I love, like I said, the Straw Hat Crew, the Monkey D. Luffy leader, because it's all of them put together. This Divine Departure Shanks, bro, is crazy. And then just the cherry on top with hollowing Boogie's tears, man. I just think that's amazing. So that's what they all look like in detail. That's really all I really have for this video. I just want to do a quick little unboxing, a short video, get it out to you today. And I guess I'll ask the question, like I said, which card out of the 8 that you saw today is your favorite? Let me know down below. Like I say, I think mine has to be the Monkey D. Luffy leader with the whole crew. But luckily in this case, there is no wrong answer. I think they all look beautiful. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.